Welcome to Critical Hitpoint.
Great podcast, guys.
All right, cool. Next episode.
Thank you guys for coming.
15 minutes to set up, watching dumb videos,
Yep.
getting fucking mad at the videos. Crazy.
Yeah,
Insane.
fun times.
That's why we actually brought you here. We brought you here to troll you with terrible videos.
Yes, we are here today with our very special guest. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Kobe7, and you're watching the Critical Hit channel.
You're watching the Disney Channel.
The Critical Hit Point channel.
Yeah, there you go. Draw the
You know what it is.
No, we're not editing that in.
logo's right there.
Okay.
Yep. You got the C. Get the target. Get the H. There you go.
We're not gonna edit that in. By we, I mean me.
I want to be.
No, I don't want to edit it.
Okay.
Damn.
These are always unedited raw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude. Don't got time for that shit.
Yeah.
Maybe when you clip it, then when we turn them into clips, you can do that.
Of course, that's something I'm definitely gonna do.
I
Interesting.
have one on my Instagram reels I have not done yet.
Well,
It's sitting on my phone.
well, there you go.
I just realized you're wearing the PP Poop Man shirt.
You just realized that now.
Yeah. Like I saw it earlier, like, oh, okay. But I just read it, and I was like, oh yeah, you are wearing the PP Poo Man shirt.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I am the pee poo poo man.
I'm just wearing Deku on my shirt. It's Batman Deku, but
Oh, Batman! I saw it was Deku. I didn't know it was Batman Deku.
don't see it.
Yeah.
Yo, turn it around. Show it the people.
Show the people.
Show the audio podcast.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Bro, he's doing that.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
Bro, he was doing that fucking Omni-Man fucking
Okay.
Oh god.
What do you guys talk about?
We fucking last episode we just fucking winged it and we landed on fighting games.
Yeah.
So we're basically gonna do the same thing again. See what happens. Fuck
Yeah.
around and find out.
Okay.
Fuck around and find out. You know, I may have a few topics.
Yes, we can start with your adventure to my place in the pouring rain.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I checked the weather before I left my place. It said it was gonna rain like 30%. Like, okay, it's 30% rain. I don't think it'd be that bad. So I make my way over. I always see it's dark. I'm like, okay, the dark, it's normal, you know. Toronto weather's pretty bipolar. But, you know, I make my way there on the train, and outside my window, I see like the beach, and it's like super fucking cloudy. I thought Seth Ross was gonna like kill us all.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like it looked like Seth Ross would have came to kill us.
Yo, Stanley sent me a picture on the train. It looks pretty fucking wild. He sent the picture. It's like, dude, I'm fucking cooked.
It's on Discord. Discord.
It's on Discord.
Yeah.
Shit.
I sent you,
Yeah. Here it is.
It looked crazy.
Oh shit.
Crazy
Yeah,
ass
it
weather.
legitimately looked crazy. Well, I put it on my story like I am making a picture, and I got too much saying good. Thanks, guys.
Say you got some real haters out here.
Boyfriend. He's like, yeah, I hope you don't make it like, okay, thanks.
Yeah, that's crazy. You really got haters out here, bro.
Okay, so like, I'm still on the train. It's always like I'm in the train, like, okay, whatever, cool. And then fucking, it starts pouring, like, oh shit. So it's gonna be like that today, okay. So I got to the station, and I make my way into the mall, just drenched. Not as drenched as I was when you saw me. But, yeah, so I told them all for a bit, let you know I might be a bit late because I just want the rain to chill out.
Mhm.
And then it did look like it chilled out for a bit. Like, oh, okay, I'll just start walking from there. And while I was walking, there was a period of time where it was pretty chill. Like, the rain is just like,
Yeah, just a little light blinks. Yeah.
and then halfway through, God said no. So it's like pelting me. I'm just like, a little feeble raincoat, like, fuck. And slowly everything starts getting wet. I'm like, holy fuck. I think at one point, it looked, I'm sure someone saw me from like a car window. It looked like I was homeless or something. Like I'm going on some spiritual journey and fucking pickering for no reason. But
Oh yeah.
I'm walking where there's like a park and there's like the sidewalk comes off for a bit where it's like there's no sidewalk, there's like the road, but like it's safe to walk.
Yeah, like the dirt
Yeah, the
side.
like the rubble
Yeah,
path.
rubble path.
I'm walking on it. I'm like, holy shit. I'm walking in the rain on some rubble path. Someone thinks I'm going through it. Someone might think I'm gonna actually do it today.
I can just imagine you
No.
just doing the fucking, the Peanuts walk.
No, not even that. Not even that. I'm just walking like I need to get there fast. I'm just walking as fast as I can.
It's funny because from my side, I saw it was like raining a little bit, and then it got harder. I'm like, oh damn! And then I went back to fucking watching my videos.
Bro, I was just quitting. I was just quitting the entire day. Right? I heard the rain. I'm like, oh shit. Huh. Maybe I should cancel today. I'm like, that'll be fine.
So I'm still walking and like the rain's still pouring. I'm in front of Ian's place. I'm like, okay, I'm here finally. I'm walking up the steps and I see his dad. Like, who are you? What do you want? And so I'm thinking it like from he's saying he's talking to some homeless guy just trying to like break in, or like some guy that's down and like asking for like advice. Like, no, I'm just here to see Ian. I'm like drenched. I'm just looking like up at his dad from the window, like, I'm here to see Ian. Like, oh, you're Stanley. Like, yeah. Hey. I let me in. I walked in. I am wet.
It was really funny.
I am water, bro. I am the last airbender. It was crazy. I had to dry my clothes at you.
Yeah, you had to use my dryer. It was that bad.
Damn.
And I had to wear his big ass shorts. I had to hold this so my dick doesn't fall out.
Yeah.
And yeah, the whole time I was just telling Ian things that pissed me off, like Amy Bo on Instagram and TikTok. She's great.
Mm-hmm.
I hate her voice for her character, but
I like
she's
it.
really good at it. I give her credit. She's really good at it.
She's very good at being anime.
Hate it, but yeah. We just talked about the Goon Lounge.
The Goon Cave.
The Goon Cave. That's what he calls his room apparently.
As of right now.
And yeah, I'm just chilling.
Okay.
I'm just chilling in his room. By the way, raw dogging the shorts. By the way, my underwear got drenched too. So.
Oh yeah, you went
raw
fucking
dogging.
just having your junk run around the shorts.
So yeah, clothes are dry and they're way over.
Yup, and now we're here. It's like what, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock?
Well, while we were in the intro, we had some revelation. We did have some revelations.
Yes. Oh yeah, we had a couple of things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were trying to. We're trying to be like, we should get something to eat. Instead, it's like, hey, what's around your place? So I was like, oh, Burger King, McDonald's, Subway, stuff like that, and nothing really seemed too appealing. And then he was like, what's around Cortland's place? Anything around there? I'm like, there's a Wendy's there. And as soon as I said fucking Wendy's, bro, it's like Wendy's.
I like some voice I don't think I can control. Just came out. Let me try to remember it. Wendy's!
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but damn.
Yeah, I really got it all down here. Fucking Wendy's, and that's about it.
I told him not to say the word on the bus because I'm just.
Bro was about to start tweaking whenever I said it.
I was like, damn,
Yeah, so yeah, apparently, Stanley has 3 modes now, apparently.
Yeah, I have 3 modes. I got normal, from what you see here.
Yep.
You got tournament mode, where I'm super just
Locked in.
brothers. The most real you'll meet me as. And then Wendy's, we're gonna say the word. I'm just like fucking. So, dude, that's a new thing.
That's wild.
There's another thing that we said,
Yeah, we were talking about Applebee's, and I was like, oh, hey, I had lava cake there.
Oh no, that's the word, lava cake. He said lava cake, and I was like, don't say the L word. Don't say the L word, dude. So those are my new awakenings.
Yeah.
My summons. My tones.
Your gears.
My gears, yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what we did.
That is
For a couple hours.
a very crazy Unnecessary journey.
Very unnecessary.
The Wendy one genuinely got me like, I was surprised that came out of me.
I
I don't know. I didn't know I could tell like, ooh, like that.
I didn't know you were so desperate for Wendy's.
I had
God
it
damn.
yesterday.
Yeah, that's the thing too.
I had it yesterday, man.
Like I was considering maybe Breaking Wings today, but no, fucking Wendy's, dog. Like
Yeah.
the big W,
Big W. Big W.
big man. You want to weigh on this? You want to weigh on this, Corlin?
I mean, I don't know what I can weigh it on. I was not there, right? But that sounds like a typical fucking walk. Not even a function, just a walk. just absolute nonsense going on.
I had quite the journey on the east side of the GTA.
Yeah. Yeah, the east side's kind of crazy, but also kind of quiet. You know, nothing really goes on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very urban. Is it urban or rural? Suburban. Okay.
You know, it's crazy. I actually, because if you go to Toronto, you'll see a bunch of homeless people,
Oh, yeah.
right? And I was saying to Kirk on it, right? It's like you'll see homeless people in Toronto. You won't see homeless people in Pickering, right? You almost never see them. But then you go to Oshawa, and again, you just see them everywhere,
Oh, wow.
right? But here's the thing about Oshawa homeless people and Toronto homeless people, right? Oshawa homeless people are fueled by crack.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. I actually have one for my journey to work. Right. There's a plaza there, and it's like he sleeps like under one of the stores there, and in that plaza is a Mr. Burger, so I just call him Mr. Burger. That's the nickname.
He sleeps under the store.
Yeah, he like sleeps like under like the building, like where you just on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
He like sleeps like right beside the wall of the building, like the outside of the building.
Oh, is it like an overhang or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
Right. So he sleeps under there, and I call him Mr. Burger. There's one time actually when I'm not sure if I explained this to you, but I was walking to work, and some guy pulled up and stopped his van, and then he jumped out of his van. Right? And it ran across the street towards me. So I kind of like picked up the pace of him.
just got it towards you.
I was afraid for my life, right? And he actually just went to the recycling bins to get a bunch of beer cans. I'm like, yo, is the struggle actually fucking real out here? Because like, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. Are you actually driving up to these fucking places to get fucking beer cans at this time of the morning?
Oh my god.
Like he had to have woken up, gotten ready, got a shower just to get in, just go, like, and he has a car too. So I'm like, why are you getting all this shit like right now, bro? Like, what are you doing?
Oh, maybe it pays well. You know?
No one does it.
You guys have to enter a can.
Hey, that's money. Money's money.
Oh my god.
Oh, just $20, you know?
Yeah, of course.
You don't hear that from me.
Hmm.
I'll let you my referral link.
Yeah.
Referral link to play Royal Nash.
Yeah.
It's catching.
Yeah.
It's catching it on our mics. Because Stanley brought his own mics, but apparently they weren't charged, so we have to use this broken one for him.
The mic's not broke. It's the cord that's fucked.
Or okay,
Yeah.
the cord's broken.
Yeah.
Yep. Really making you feel like a special guest, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I really put the emphasis.
Yeah.
on
Thanks,
special.
guys.
You're welcome.
Fuckers. God.
Yeah. That's what we do, bro.
Okay.
We are master of beaters.
Yeah. The GTA is so weird because every city is different.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Like, it's very different. Like Toronto's obviously like the main city, right? Fuck Toronto, by the way.
He hated it.
I
He hated
hate
it Gommel
I-
weekend.
I hated Gommel. I hate every time I go to AMA North, I have to walk around Toronto. I hate Toronto, bro.
Yeah.
Right? But like,
Where do you go next year though?
Yeah.
To compete? Okay, good.
Of course.
We got him, guys! Ready for
Oh god, fuck! I didn't even do that good this year. I was tired as hell.
I feel that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, each city is very different. Like the vibe is just different.
Yeah,
Right.
it's way more people. A
Yeah.
lot of people. Actually, a little. a little too many people for my taste, honestly.
I feel that. All right.
Yeah, buses are always full. There's always a bunch of Indians on the bus every time I go to work. And
Oh, we're
from work.
over it. Oh, we're getting that type of podcast
We're going there.
I mean, we don't have to go there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying the facts.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of
It's true.
yeah,
You
there's
can't deny that.
there's a lot of immigrants here,
Yeah.
right?
Big issue right now. Big issue for my opinion on social media.
Yeah, big issue between
It's really hard to ignore. So
between the conservatives and the liberals, right?
Yes, politics.
Because the liberals they're like, oh, we should help these people out, right? Because they're coming from like war-torn countries and shit, right? And the conservatives are like, yo, get these fuckers out of my country. It's kind of yeah, bro. Honestly, I saw one post where somebody's like, it's kind of refreshing for black people that they're now not the most racially hated group in all of Canada. I'm like, that's actually crazy.
Damn.
Right?
All right.
Because honestly, truly, right? You don't like the brown people get like the most hate now. It's honestly kind of crazy. Right? A lot of unwarranted hate.
Yeah.
Right? Like I go on TikTok and I see places like Canada is such a beautiful place. If you don't like it, go back to your fucking country. I'm like, yo, calm down. Like, calm down.
Even if it has anything to do with the international students, it's usually international students that are coming to the thing.
Yeah.
They will disable the comments. They will just disable it.
Yeah, because it's honestly,
It's bad. It's really bad.
it's really bad.
Mm.
A lot of racism. It's kind of wild. We live in a society, don't we?
Yes, we do. Please don't cancel us. This is our third episode.
I mean, what do we say that's bad?
Like super bad.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Hopefully.
I mean, it's just a hot topic, right?
Yeah.
It's just what we're seeing.
Right? It's just what I see.
Like I said, just the facts. You know.
Yeah, it's going to be a big thing for the upcoming election
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
for Trudeau and whoever's running against him.
Okay, enough about politics.
Yeah. Let's talk about sports anime. I wanted to talk about that last episode.
Oh, okay. I guess we're doing that.
Oh shit.
I don't know. I mean, if you guys have something you want to talk about,
What do you want to
go
talk
ahead.
about? Sports anime. What's the sports anime you're talking
Yeah,
about?
what's sports anime?
I don't know.
Tsubasa?
Just sports anime in general. I think they're underrated.
I love them.
I
One,
don't think
like-
they're underrated. I think they're actually one of the most popular.
Are they? I feel like they're underrated though.
No, I feel like a lot of sports anime are underrated, but I think the popular ones are like some of the most popular anime.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like
but,
Kuroko no Basket is probably like one of the most popular animes.
okay, that one
And
makes
definitely Haiku.
Haikyuu.
course.
I
Oh,
love
yeah.
it. It's on my
Haikyuu.
water bottle, by the way. Sick.
But yeah, I could definitely see that. Like we were watching Captain Tsubasa yesterday.
Yeah,
Hey.
Captain
Right.
Tsubasa.
I was watching that in your room. In
Yeah,
the
we
Goon
watched
room.
it before we left today.
The Goon room.
And
Goon Cave.
Sorry.
I think Hajime no Ippo is kind of one of those gems, right? Where like
Dude,
people know about it, but just people haven't seen it.
Dog, Hajime no Ippo, bro. That's my favorite anime. Like,
I should
with
get to
no
that.
shot
Of all time,
of all time.
that's crazy.
I should get to that.
Like, for the
Valid,
longest
though.
time.
Valid.
Yeah.
My favorite sports animes, top 3, Haikyuu,
Fifth.
Inazuma 11, all the series. There's like a whole bunch of little stuff going on with it, but I just love watching
Of
it.
all of them, which one's your favorite?
The original series.
The original.
The original series. I don't know if you guys. It's a pretty new series, I'd say, but the original series is like, it starts out pretty tame. It's an underdog team.
Oh yeah, no. I got around to watching it.
Yeah.
Because of Stanley's recommendation.
It's like it's an underdog team going up against like all these really good teams around Japan,
Yep.
and they win it. Spoiler, who fucking cares? But
It-
the teams were crazy.
Yeah.
What if the final team's on drugs? The kids are drugged. It's crazy, and they got some sick moves too. So I'm like, you know what? I'm all for it. It's sick as hell.
Yeah, the fucking everything just starts escalating.
Yeah,
As
but then
many sports anime do.
I feel this escalates to a whole new level though, because after they beat the drugged team, literally after they win that tournament, there's an alien invasion, and they lose half the team because everyone's injured.
Wow.
Yeah, and then the main striker, their main hitter, he leaves for some mysterious reason, I won't spoil everything. And then they get a replacement who is one of my favorite characters, Fubuki Shiro, or Sean Frost in the English dub.
Yep.
He's one of my favorite characters, not only because he just like he's just like an ice element. I love ice element for some reason. This guy also had white hair. I had a white hair. I love anyone with white hair. Sick as hell. But he got the dog in him. I will say that. He had the dog in him. Literally, figuratively, mentally. It's crazy. So they beat the aliens, and it's just an international tournament. International tournament with a bit of terrorism. The angels and devils are coming after them. And, yeah. I think child labor's in there, but it's with the terrorism.
It's real, by the way.
It is all real. I'm not
all
joking.
real.
I'm not joking. But that's the original series, and I loved every fucking second of it. They were so real about it too. When a guy was depressed, they was like, "Yeah, we're really fucked up. Like we can't do this shit anymore." They still do it. They still do it because they got the dogs in them.
They still cook. Like my boy Ippo from Hajime no Ippo.
That too, yeah. But yeah, so it is would be top three, and then to round out my top three sports animes would be probably Yuri on Ice or Run with the Wind. But I do like Yuri on Ice. That was a very beautiful show.
I've seen Run with the Wind.
I've
I think it
never
has an JoJo reference, and that's all I remember about it.
I've never seen Yuri on Ice. I heard it's good though.
It is good.
Yeah.
It for sure, no, yeah.
By the way, nothing wrong.
It is. But like,
It's like, but you know,
it was,
towards me.
but Run with the Wind was also really good too because the people that worked in Haikyuu were on it. The composer was on it. One of the main characters looks like Kageyama Tobio, so it's pretty cool. It's just about a running club, but I recommend it to watch it. I was screaming in the final episode.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Very nice.
What are some of your worst sports animes?
I don't watch bad sports animes.
I feel that.
Unless
You
they
ever
was
seen a
good.
bad sports anime?
Bad sports anime?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a bad sports anime. I think the only thing is like maybe boring ones, but not
Yeah.
bad.
I feel that with Rent a Girlfriend.
Oh god.
I hope you guys prepare for the next hour.
Oh no.
Wait, no, I don't get your whole thing with Rent a Girlfriend.
Oh, you don't get it?
Oh no.
Okay, but we don't have to go to. We don't have to get to it yet. We don't have to get. We'll save.
box.
Bottle it up. Be a strong mental boy like me, and save it. Unleash it when we get to it. Okay.
Okay.
We'll get to it down the line.
I'll say
Can I
that.
Cause I feel like you have a lot to say. I've been hearing a lot about this Rent a Girlfriend with you. Like, there's something up with Rent a Girlfriend and Cortland. I don't know what it is, but he seems like he has a rough relationship with it. So
I
we're
do.
gonna save it.
I do.
We're gonna save it. Keep it contained for now.
I'll contain it.
I have a lot
Okay.
to say about Hajime no Ippo as well.
Yeah,
But,
go ahead.
I don't think it's as bad as what he's gonna say about Rent a Girlfriend
No, it's
though.
gonna be good. Well,
Yeah,
say.
I
It's gonna be a complete
I have
opposite.
all positives for Hajime no Ippo because god damn it, bro. First of all, it's animated by Studio Madhouse.
Yeah.
You know who Studio Madhouse is?
Didn't they make the One Punch Man
They
series?
made One Punch Man.
Yeah,
season
the
one.
One Punch. Yeah, they worked on those.
They made Black Lagoon.
What about
They made-
Mob Psycho? Did they work
They
on that?
made no.
Or different
I
studio?
think they did actually.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because it's
They did.
the One Punch Man
It's
thing.
the same.
It's the same
person.
thing.
Yeah, so I think they would have made season 1 and 2.
It's in creator too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he'd go be like, "Hey, I'm gonna cheat on you guys," you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna lose reputation like that.
I think they also did.
They also did High School of the Dead.
Then they did also
No Game No Life.
Edge Runners.
Edge?
Hunter x Hunter.
Edge?
Both the original and the remake.
Did they not do Cyberpunk Edge Runners or no?
No, that was Studio Trigger.
Oh right.
Oh yeah, it was Trigger.
Yeah.
They worked on Promare. Huh?
Point is, Studio Madhouse is my favorite anime studio because of their fucking animations. Full Metal Alchemist as well.
FMA?
FMA.
Bro, how could you forget the most popular anime, the top rated anime of all time?
It's because I like Hajime no Ippo.
True.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I gotta see I love Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I don't think it's like as amazing as people say it is.
I
Low-key, honestly.
haven't seen it.
I mean, I get it, right?
Like,
I get it.
why
It's cool.
good, but like it's
The guy with- the
I
guy
don't
that's-
think I don't think it's as
The
good.
fucking scene where he's like, and then you fucking fire out of his
the
hands.
the Mustang scene. That was like crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You guys seem to really like it because you described me to be the Hajime no Ippo guy when I was playing at Gamo.
Yes.
I don't get
Oh
it.
yeah.
I don't get
yes.
it, but like
So there's like a theme that like started like sometime after a couple episodes are in. And he's like, it's the green eyes kind of thing.
yeah,
right?
I don't get it.
And the idea is that it's basically your willpower, right? So, Ippo gets punched a lot, as is the case because it's a boxing.
No
fight.
fucking way.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So, like, usually when you get hit, it hurts, and owie and whatnot. But if you have a high enough will, it will manifest in your eye as like this green glow, and whenever it comes up, you hear this like sound effect, and I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it. You hear this sound effect, and that's when you know the other guy's getting fucked, bro. Like the music starts playing, the man just starts going in, the animation, like, dude, fucking when Ippo hits people, like, he fucking hits them. I can't put it in words. I'm a script guy. I write scripts for my videos. But like when he hits people, like there's like a whole bunch of like dust particles and shit.
And his
falling out.
hand.
And the hand, you hear a whenever you hit,
I don't think I've seen you nerd out in like person like this. This is hilarious. I last time I saw you, like in the last podcast, it was on the screen. But, like I'm watching you, like,
dude.
I'm like, you know what? I get it, but it's really funny to see.
It's few and far between. I don't like nerding out on shit because I feel like people don't care about what I think sometimes.
I just think
But-
it's funny right now.
But shit, bro.
Top 10 funniest moments right here.
It's so good. I can't even describe it.
This
Like,
guy's nutting right now.
the guy that made Hajime no Ippo, he basically he had a career in boxing, so like a lot of
so
the
you got
fights are actually accurate to like real boxing fights
And moves.
and moves
Yeah.
as well. Like one of the characters, I think it's Ippo is he has a love interest, and her brother is like one of the competitors.
Oh, you mean the
Yeah, this guy.
yeah.
Whatever his name is, and he has a style called the flicker style, which is basically Ed from Street Fighter.
I love Ed.
Yeah.
It's basically that.
Fucking
style.
love
It's
Ed.
that style. It's like
Yeah, the
whips.
flip.
Fucking love Ed, dude.
It's a-
Favorite hit. Oh man, I don't want to get. If we want to talk about Street Fighter characters later, we can do that.
You talk about it later. I want to talk about
Yeah, I love Ed. I don't even have Ed, but I just love him.
because I want to sell people on this, right? The whole reason why I make videos is to make people enjoy.
We're the viewers right now.
You're the viewers. Oh,
We're the
that's
viewers.
right.
Yeah.
I've already seen most of Hajime no Ippo.
You should see the rest of it because it's fucking cool. And you should start watching it too.
I'm watching Bluey
Like-
actually.
Bluey?
Yeah. No, yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do you.
Don't touch me.
Just also watch Hajime no Ippo.
I'm gonna punch your dick.
Man.
God.
Dude. Oh man, dude, it's like
It's like sweet.
shut up! I like this show. Like, fuck, bro.
I get it.
The other characters are cool too. Like, I think next to Ippo. Shut up! Shut up! I'm gushing right now.
I love it. Oh man.
Let me talk about the other characters. All right, like, okay. So,
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
so
Not us.
I worked hard, Cam.
Stop looking at us. Look at the camera. Come on.
no one's watching this shit. People are listening to it. It's a fucking podcast. Okay.
He's catching his breath.
Shut up. Okay. Here we go.
Man, we are having the time of our life, Court.
Okay. The other characters.
Come on, be mentally strong. Be mentally strong with me. Come on.
Okay. When the series first starts, Ippo, he meets up with all these people. He meets up with this guy named Takimura. He's the fucking GOAT right now. He's like the strongest boxer in the gym. And eventually, the world spoilers. Not really, because you know what's happening, right?
I don't.
It happens. Don't worry about it. It's how you see it happen. It's what you want. What I'm not going to spoil you about. All right,
bro.
And it's cool because like there's like character progression in like how they interact with each other. Because in the start of the show, they're like strangers and like they're just trying to get their bearings, maybe play a couple pranks on each other, stuff like that. And then later on, they actually become like a couple of goons, like later on in the series, there's like. Because, like, the main group is Ippo, this guy, Aoki, Takemura, and Miyabi. It's like a group of, like, 4 people. Like, that's the core group. Eventually, 4, yes. Eventually,
Keep talking, I'm listening. I saw you do this.
All right.
I saw you do this while you said 4.
Okay, yep. Eventually, someone new comes around to the gym, like a 5th member. He's like I can't think of the name right now, but he basically becomes the new the newbie now, and like it turns into this dynamic where like the 4 people. Or no, it's the 3 people, Takamura, Miyabi, Aoki. They're trying to like put some pranks on the new guy while Ippo's trying to defend him from the pranks.
Like actually help him.
Like actually helping him. Usually to no avail. And yeah, it feels very natural. And then later on, like way later, way later on, it goes back to the core 4, but now they're like super tight now, and like they are not afraid to pull any punches on their pranks. Like this.
Why are you laughing like that?
It's funny, bro. It's funny. I swear to God, guys, it's funny. Right? There's this one scene. They're at the beach for like training and whatnot. Yeah, sort of, yeah. And
Are you talking about the fireworks scene?
yeah, I'm talking about the fireworks scene. So
Keep talking.
yeah, okay. So it's nighttime. Like fireworks are about to go off. Ippo is with his love interest. They're not dating yet, but they're basically dating. Like they're chilling out nearby. There's Aoki. He's like with his girlfriend. And the thing about Aoki is that he has a unique taste in women.
Yeah.
Snow Bunny?
No, it's more like it's not really a face a mother would love.
Ugly bitches.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he's with his girlfriend, and
Damn, what? He's into... Oh, whatever.
yeah, and I think it's Takamura and Miyagi or whatever is it. Takamura and the other guy, right? So Takamura is like, all right, I'm gonna use this chance to sneak around in the darkness and fondle some woman, because Takamura's a fucking perv. but like, so like they're sneaking around, and then eventually he finds someone and he starts, he does the dirty little bit. It's not really okay, but it's like,
Not really.
Not
It
really.
isn't.
Not really.
Period. It's not.
And then the fireworks start going off. And when the light shows, it's revealed that Takamura is fondling Aoki's woman. And they have the funniest faces, dude. Like their eyes like popping at each other, like ah! It's so good.
Yeah.
And then the next day, later on, Aoki tries to get revenge on Takamura. So he finds like a big ass bug and puts it into a sandwich. And he tries to give it to Takamura as like, oh hey, we're cool, but not really. So he gives it to Takamura, and Takamura takes it and he's like, you know what, I kind of feel bad about what I did. I'm gonna split this in half and give the other half to you. So he splits it in half. And the half that has the bug is handed to Aoki. And he's like, oh shit, I can't accept this. But then if I refuse, he's gonna know that something's up. So he ends up being forced to eat it through his own consequences. Oh,
There was nothing you talk about fighting after that.
I know! That's the best, that's like one of the best parts about Hajime no Ippo. Cause like, half of it is like boxing and the other half is like really funny slice of life shit. And it's cool because the slice of life acts as like a build up to the fights, right? Cause it's like also like training arc as well. Like where sometimes Ippo is like trying to learn a new move. Like for example his famous move, the Dempsey roll. So basically he there's this opponent that he's about to face that's like really good on attacking and defending. So Ippo is like, okay, let me figure out a way to get through his defenses while attacking at the same time. So like over the course of the slice of life, you know, we have the funny moments and shit, but also we see him like try to learn this new technique where he's like ducking and like ducking and ducking and ducking, and eventually when the fight starts, Ippo got that shit, bro. He got a fucking fire in his eyes. I mean, he basically declares that he's gonna knock him out in one round or one or two rounds. I don't know how many. He basically declares a KO, right? So eventually, the fight starts. They're throwing punches, and eventually Ippo gets into this stance where he's not really swinging. He's just dodging, right? So he's just dodging, and then he's dodging, and like everyone's like, "What the fuck is this guy doing? He's gonna get himself killed out here." And then eventually, Ippo starts throwing punches, right? He starts throwing punches while he dodges.
Why are you punching at me? You're getting really close and punching me.
I'm gonna punch your face. Anyways, I'm gonna fucking. Sorry, that was a little rude.
Or it's not like you're threatening me.
Sorry, I'm very invested in this plot right now, which I've already watched, but want to convey to you. So he throws punches, right? He starts throwing punches, and then eventually the coach, like Ippo's coach, like he realizes, oh shit, this is the new tech you've learned, and is like, it's cool because like there's no music when this sequence is happening. It's just pure punches, right? And then eventually, as he speeds up, he like starts dodging faster and he punches faster. And when he does that, you can hear the sound of a fucking jet engine starting as he speeds up to convey how fast he's going. So he's like, and then he fucking starts beating the shit out of that guy.
Yeah.
Knocks him out and fucking wins the round. Like, that shit's cool, bro.
I think also in that scene, one of the better things is that he didn't perfect it at first. He had to keep shifting his weight and stuff to try to perfect the movement until he finally got it.
Yeah,
so really cool.
He learned it while he was fighting.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen.
That's sick, bro.
The way I visualized it, the Dempsey roll, because I didn't see it. I remember the Jujutsu Kaisen Christmas video
Yes.
Yeah.
with Waffle Ho.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when Ashoko was doing the Dempsey roll on the O to fight Santa Claus?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's how I was visualizing it the whole time. Like, yeah, so he's like doing the. I see Ashoko and Roblox just like.
I'm not... Dude,
That's how I visualized it the whole time.
it's cool. It's really cool.
I'm sure it is, but all I saw was Roblox Shoko from JJK, man. Just like.
Fair enough. But still, it's really cool. Like, there's like 2 or 3 fights that are on the top of my mind. I can think of that as like big highlights, but like I feel like I'm hogging the spotlight a little too much. So, how about you, Corlin? You got anything you want to say about anime in general?
Anime in general. I thought. I was
or whatever. I don't know.
I was gonna say for the sports anime because I don't know if it really counts, but I think it does. Right.
Yeah.
I think my current favorite. I mean, I don't really watch the anime now because I read the manga, but it's escaping my mind right now.
Can you describe it?
It is basically the tournament, right? Where
Yeah.
it's like a bunch of corporations getting fighters to fight each other.
Tekken?
No. Although you could be mistaken it for Tekken. It's where the main character is Tokita Oma.
Baki?
No.
Oh shit! Kengen Ashura.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one.
Tokita Oma. Oh, you mean Baki?
I don't know who these people are.
Yeah, Kengen Ashura. I think I like it because it's why it's currently my favorite. It's like a mixture of different fighting styles, right?
Yes.
It's like watching an MMA fight, basically, right? Except, more vicious and outlandish, right? Because people legit go like Super Saiyan in that. I think my favorite fight to this day is Cosmo versus W in that because
Okay.
W was like, oh yeah, I fucking won, right? And he's like celebrating shit, but then he knows like some weird shit going on, like his vision's getting over and shit, and they realize he's still like a submission from Cosmo, right? And Cosmo's like choking him the fuck out. I love that. I love that anime. I'm not gonna go on like a whole thing about it, but
Oh, that fight. Yeah.
that fight was so cool.
So
That fight's cool.
Cosmo is like a
From Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah.
yeah.
But he's like a small like a submission specialist,
Yes.
right? So he always just tries to get people in submissions.
Isn't he also like a doctor as well?
No.
So this guy's like a
Oh,
grappler or
yes.
something, I assume.
Huh?
He's like a grappler kind of guy.
he's like
Yeah,
a
he's a
grappler.
grappler.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, you're putting people in submissions. You are grappling them.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I like Bonky's a grappler, but he's not really putting people in submissions, right?
He basically makes the other guy hallucinate that he's winning, when in reality he's just choking him out.
Yeah.
Hot.
Yeah. Pretty
And,
hot.
Yeah. The show's really cool, right? Tokyo Oma. Like, I'm not gonna spoil anything because the show's still airing. I think a new season's coming out this week, right?
I was unaware.
Yeah.
This guy really pog.
They have more episodes coming out. I don't want to spoil anything because I know how it ends, and I'm just
Crazy.
the ending and the first of all because there's also a second manga, right? Like a sequel to the show, right? And like the ending of the first one kinda is irrelevant to the second show, but I'm not gonna get into it because
Damn.
when I read the manga, I was still like, yo, that's kind of funny, right? But yeah, I think that's currently my favorite sports anime. I mean, before I think it was Kuroko's Basketball because
I mean, that's a solid pick.
right, it's still funny, right? I think all time though, like fun, like my favorite anime of all time is still Cowboy Bebop. Like I said, it's not GTO because the ending of GTO is not the manga ending,
Yeah.
right? The ending's kind of weird,
Kind of sucks, honestly.
right? But but the GTO manga is my favorite manga of all time because like, right? And in contrast to that, my least favorite manga of all time.
Oh boy, here we go.
I guess we're starting.
I guess it begins.
He was on a roll.
Alrighty then.
All
I
right.
think the train has just accelerated.
So,
Here we go.
you guys,
Let me learn about this shit now. I'm learning.
You guys heard about Rent a Girlfriend?
Oh wait, my feet are
Buckle
showing.
in.
My feet are showing. I can't.
Yeah, dude, you saved for the
Get
OnlyFans.
the grippers out, bro. What are you doing? 18 plus. But so you guys know Rent a Girlfriend, right?
No,
I do.
All right. Here's the simple synopsis, right?
you rent a girlfriend.
Yeah, basically.
But fun fact about that, in the English dub, the main dude's voiced by Alex Lee.
Luke.
Yeah, from Streets.
I love Luke. Okay, go on. I love Alex.
Go
Lee.
on, go on.
All right. So, yeah. So the main character, I don't care about his name, so I'm not even. I forgot it, so I don't care. So.
Crazy.
Right. It's probably I'm going to remember it going down, but he was dating a girl, and she broke up with him, and got all upset about it. So he learned about this girlfriend hiring app. And he hires a girl, and he has a very good date with her, right? And she's like, "Oh, nice to him, whatever." Right? And he's like, "Oh, I'm probably never going to see her again." right? And then he goes home, right? Next day, opens up the door. The door beside him opens up, right? Because he lives on campus, right? College campus. And it's the girl he put on a date with. And she also goes to the same school, but she doesn't want to know she doesn't want people to know that she's a rental girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
So that's basically like the entire shit. So the entire show is basically he's in love with her, right? But she wants to become an actress, right? She doesn't want to be a rental girlfriend, but she's doing it just to support herself, right? And he wants to confess to her, but. So here's the thing: when I first started watching this show and then reading the manga, I didn't hate it, right? Because it was like typical romantic drama or whatever, right? I read many of them.
Would you say it was even good at that point?
I would say it was serviceable, right? You read it, you don't get upset leaving. At least not yet, right? So there's the ex-girlfriend, right? She's like basically like crazy, right? Like all the girls in the show is crazy in their own way, but she's like, she doesn't want him to be dating. Like she thinks that he's dating this other girl, and she doesn't want him to be dating this other girl, but she also doesn't want to date him, right? And I'm saying like, why, right? Like it literally has like it's been answered in the manga, but it took so long to answer, and like I was trying to wrap my head around the entire time, like why the fuck does this girl not want this guy to just date another girl?
Is that the other girl?
That's the blonde one.
The blonde one. Mommy?
Yeah, mommy.
Oh, okay.
What? Her name's Mommy?
Yeah.
MAMI.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
I was like, what the fuck?
The main girl's name is Chihiro, by the way. Right?
Cool.
Chizuru.
I don't care about her.
Who cares?
God.
Alright.
I hate them all anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Based.
So, oh fuck, I think I just remembered his name. Kazuya. His name's Kazuya.
Oh. No.
His name is Kazuya.
Not Kazuya, bro.
Yeah, eventually his friend also gets a girlfriend, but his friend's like ugly as fuck, right? So,
It's a very guttural reaction.
so he's shocked that he has a girlfriend, right?
Thank God.
But the girl, his girlfriend, is some guy. So before the girlfriend is introduced as the dude's girlfriend, Kazuya fucking falls onto this random girl, right? And then she's like, "Oh my god, I'm getting attacked," right? But he doesn't like it, apologize or whatever, right? I think she calls him a perv and whatever. And then when it gets to meeting the girlfriend, right? And like they all hang out together, whatever. Not include that other girl, but they all hang out together. And it's revealed that this other girl is also a rental girlfriend, right? But she develops feelings for Kazuya because she has a condition where her heart doesn't really beat for people, right? She can't like feel love or whatever, right? So she doesn't get it until she meets Kazuya, right? And no one asks me how, right?
Stay strong, Stanley. Stay strong.
Because this dude is fucking like, I hate this dude so much, bro. Like I hate him so much. But moving on from that, so now we have the main girl, right? The ex-girlfriend, and this other girl, right? Who are all directly connected to Kazuya. But we get to meet a fourth girl who's considered the people's fan favorite, right? But she's barely in it.
Maybe.
But she's like the quiet girl.
Maybe that's why.
Right? But she also falls in love with Kazuya. He has no game. Right? There's literally a scene where the main girl has to knock on his door. And he answered it. He's on the ground and he's pulling up his pants because he was masturbating. Right? So I'm reading this, like I said, serviceable show. Right? I watch it, and I start reading the manga because I'm like, I have to know what the fuck's going on in the show because what the fuck, right? And it gets to a point where remember how I said that she wants to become an actress.
Yep.
Right. So another thing is that both the main Kazuya and the main girl's grandmothers are in the same hospital, right? And they both think that they're dating, right?
Uh-huh.
And now this is the only time I'm gonna say this. This is where the manga had a good writing, right? So she wants to become an actress, and she keeps getting rejected by these acting tropes, right?
Yeah.
Or acting troops. Then I'm going all this from memory, right? I really don't want to go back and read this just because I have to do this when I eventually make the video. Like, I'm doing this all from memory.
He's gonna make a video about this.
I am going to make a video about this, right? So,
You okay there, Stan?
I'm not ready for that video. I'm not ready.
this video is going to be like when the...
From what I'm hearing already, and then what you might add on to it, because you might have to go through the stuff
I'm
again.
gonna have to go back and read it.
Holy shit!
Oh, I'm gonna get even more mad. But yeah. So
I'm not watching that show, by the way. Just saying, I'm not watching it.
Yeah.
that's fine. That's fine. You don't have to.
Yeah.
I really don't recommend it to other people.
Good.
I
Yeah.
only recommend it to my worst enemies.
Oh, good job. Good job. Yes.
All right. So he decides, right? Kazuya decides to make a film for her, right? Help her make a film, right? So that's basically like how it goes on for the next 20, 30, I don't know, however long chapters. They're filming it, then he has to edit it, right? But then, not Kazuya, the girl, Mizuhara, I think that's her name is. Her
Is that
grand,
the third one?
that's the main girl.
Oh, main girl. Okay.
Right? Her grandmother goes into like critical condition, right?
Shit.
So she's like dying, basically, right? And she wants to watch.
Yeah, for those who aren't watching, Stanley just put L on the fucking screen right now.
Hey, we're lost, you know? Still dead.
Damn, is this lost? Imagine. But yeah, so she goes in critical condition, and this all happens when Kazuya just finishes the movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she wanted to watch the movie, but she can't watch it because now like her eyes, like her consciousness is like fading away and whatever, right? And they're both in the hospital, like right beside like their bed, right? And she's like dying. She's like barely responding to Mizuhara, right? And then Kazuya, then one of the best things I've ever seen, right? And again, I hate the fact I have to compliment this because it is honestly one of the best writing I've ever seen, right? He leaves the room, he gets a projector, he brings the projector in front of the bed, right? And she's basically like in tears, like, what are you doing? Da, 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 right? He plugs in the movie, he plays it, without saying a word, he just leaves.
Damn.
Right? And then the movie's playing, and you can see the grandmother slowly tilt her head up. And then as the movie ends, right? I think the scene ends, and then it revealed that she died. Right?
Oh.
Right?
Damn.
When they were watching the movie. And like, holy shit, what a character development that was, because this guy has been masturbating the entire story so far, right? Like, that's all this dude's been doing.
Masturbating?
Right?
Grandma dying?
Now,
Damn.
the completely next song. Right? We're going to the next one. Now, Mizuhara, she's been developing feelings over time, right? Ever since, like, if you watch the show, the last thing you can see that she started to develop feelings, right? Mm-hmm. But throughout the entire manga, she's gonna be like, oh, I don't like him, da 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 da, type of shit, right?
So tsundere.
Yeah.
Basically,
That's
right?
me in real life, to be honest.
Damn.
Also, I just want to point out that at this point, Kazuya is currently dating. Her name's Rumi. Currently dating Rumi, the short black-haired one who fell in love with him. Right? She's dating him. Right?
Oh, renting.
No,
Oh, actually?
dating.
Cool.
Who's this?
Right.
Is this a new girl or?
No, this is the one who was dating his friends. Who was surrounded by his friend who got found out to be, because she basically was like, no, I don't want to go on a date with you anymore because I love this guy.
Bro.
Yeah. right?
Bro. Oh god, it gets worse.
So and you're paying attention now. We got the girl who fell in love with Bobby, right? Who fell in love with Kazuya, right? And then, or she didn't fall in love with him. She dated him, but then broke up with him.
Yeah.
Right. But then she also doesn't want to date. She doesn't want him to date Mizuhara, and I think she also doesn't want him to date Rumi, right? But Kazuya is dating Rumi, and he's also in love, but he's in love with Mizuhara. He does not love Rumi.
What?
but he's in love with Mizuhara.
This show sounds like shit.
but also, he also may still have feelings for Mommy.
Oh my god.
I don't like that name. I don't like that name a bit. I don't like saying. I don't like hearing something out from mommy. I don't like that word one bit.
Alright.
It's just.
Go on.
The next saga.
Mm-hmm.
So all of them, including all the 4 girls. Actually, no, the 3 girls. Right,
Okay.
the 3 girls I just mentioned.
Yeah.
Kazuya, 2 of his friends, and his grandmother.
Uh-oh.
They all go on like a trip, right? Like a beach trip.
Okay.
And it's basically just revealed. It basically gets revealed that Mizuhara is in love with, or is a rental girlfriend. I don't know why I said that, right?
Oh. Okay.
And Mommy basically did all that, and then what's his face punched. It's one of his friends punched Kazuya.
Good.
And then Kazuya's like, "Oh, you want to fucking get it?" Da, 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 da. And I'm like, "No, I want to fucking get it. You're being weird, my guy." Right? Like deserved. But so they had a scene before where it's like, okay, if you guys are dating, then kiss, right?
Mhm.
And she put the little thumb on the mouth type of kiss, right? So like
Okay.
lips aren't touching, right? But it looks like they're kissing. And so
Ew, kissing. Cooties.
they basically did the same here.
Exactly. Where's the who on this case? And talk nah. Cooties are.
All right, so
Go on.
they basically did the same thing here, but this time they actually kissed. All right,
Okay.
and then she I always found the scene weird. He turns to them like the ball. They're like, "Yes, I wasn't originally our rental girlfriend, but I actually now love Kazuya." Right? Her grandmother's dead. She doesn't even keep this ruse up anymore.
Cool.
Right?
Damn.
Right?
That's the whole reason why she was hiding it?
Yeah, because they thought that both the grandmothers thought they were dating, right?
Oh, okay.
And then the Kazuya's grandmother is like, "Okay, I need to talk to you," and whatever, right? I forgot. I don't know when this scene happened. I think it happens before, but Kazuya like imagines Mizuhara getting fucked by like 3 guys, and then he, like in a public pool, right? He imagines it, and then he pops a boner. Right? And he like goes under the water. I swear to God, I read that and I legit started laughing my ass off because I was like, "What the fuck did I just read, bro?"
Bro!
That was the most out of pocket shit I've ever read. Oh my God. Oh.
This is written by an actual
Yeah.
It was
No,
written by an
no.
actual gooner.
No, you would actually have to read it to get one. Right.
Not watching it.
So
Stay away from it. If I see anything related to Rental Girlfriend, banner for next week.
actually, hold on. I have to see how much
No,
chapters
no,
are this right now because
Yeah, apparently
It's-
another issue with that manga is that
it's way
really,
too long.
It's really bad pacing issues.
It is way too long. Like they could have ended it like 100 chapters ago, right? And they did reveal like why Mommy is like doing all that shit to Kazuya, right? Here it is. How many chapters? I think it's only like 339 chapters.
339?
322. I might just not be caught up. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I am caught up. I think I did not caught up. I went to the latest chapter to see what's going on. I'm like, yeah, still nothing. All right.
Damn.
So
So basically caught up.
so basically caught up, right? There's a whole lot of like basically fucking nothing throughout the entire thing. right? Besides, like, I got into an argument, by the way, about this. I got into a whole ass Reddit argument about this, right? So, when they after the kiss, they both get back to the hotel. She looks at him, right? After doing that whole thing about confessing that she has feelings for him and that she actually wants to date him, right? Mind you, right? Rumi was there, saw the entire thing. Crazy, right?
Yep.
And whether she went up, she's like, basically like, you know, what the fuck, Mizuhara? What do you mean you love him? I thought you were just being a rental girlfriend for him, right? She basically like, well, what did you expect me to do? Because then everybody would know that, or they would find out that, oh, there's other stuff. I'm like, what are we doing here? just what are we doing here? I'm like, bro, just end the shit already. Make Mizuhara and fucking Kazuya just start dating and end the fucking thing. They did a thing why Bobby is like doesn't want Kazuya to date other people, right? So she had a boyfriend before, right? And she's somebody of high prestige, right?
Yep.
Who hates her parents, right? And why she hates her parents is because it's about to get out of pocket again, by the way. So she dated a dude in high school,
Yep.
right? And she really loved this dude. And her dad basically forced the dude to stop dating his daughter, or else he was like gonna have him killed. Right? But here's the thing. She was pregnant. And they had the kid aborted. Why? And that's why.
Excuse me?
That's why she doesn't want Kazuya to date Shizuhara. When I read that, I was like, okay, first of all, wow.
Good.
That is wow. Secondly, that still doesn't answer why. It's like, oh, because I hate love.
I hate this show.
Bro!
That's crazy.
I legitimately hate
Oh
this
my
show.
god. Right?
Holy fuck.
The show has not been animated yet. This is fucking spoilers for the anime watch.
Oh!
Right? I fucking
Wait, is this show like just airing or not yet? Like it's not even an anime.
I think it's on season 2 or 3.
Holy
Right? But
fuck.
everything
Wait,
I just
it's still airing?
I'm not sure if it's not still airing. I think people are waiting for the next season. I don't know why they're
Stop
waiting.
it. Oh no.
I don't know.
Whoever's
Bro,
in charge of it, stop production. For
bro,
me.
I swear to God, when people keep saying, when people can say, "Oh, I hate this show," da da da, I don't think they're saying they hate this show because they're the same reason I hate this show or the manga, right? I think they're saying that because of the rom-com, right? Bro,
I hate this shit.
if they read what I read, they would know why the fuck I hate this manga, right? Because
shit.
like I said, I've read plenty of romantic drama and comedies, right? Nagatoro just ended, right? Really good.
Yes.
Uzaki-chan.
They
right?
fucked. Okay, they canonically fucked.
They canonically fucked, right? Komi-san is ending. Love is War, right? That was a really good one.
I never seen that.
I'm not gonna spoil anything because I'm pretty sure you'd still watching it, right? That one's really good. It gets kind of crazy near the end though.
As it should be. It's the finale.
I've watched a lot. The whole point, I watched a lot of them.
Yep.
This is the worst one. Like, bottom of the barrel. What the fuck he do? I've explained this joke before, right? You know what state this manga is in right now? There is a fucking photo of the creator of the manga going to a date with the fucking body pillow of Mizuhara. Right? He's married with kids.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, it hurts so much.
Can we stop talking about this now? Like, I could save you if we just stop, like, cut the root right here.
God.
You want to stop it?
The thing, I think is I've never it's been a long time since I explained why.
Yeah, I think we need to let him vent. It's the vent.
Since I've explained why I don't like it, right? Because most of the time I want to explain why I hate it. People is because don't tell me because I'm still watching it. I'm like, stop watching it, please, bro. It gets worse. Right? Like I said, the only time you should watch this anime is when they get to the fucking scene where they're doing the movie for her, right? Right?
Yeah.
And then just come with your own ending credit and then end it. Right? Then stop watching because right after that, the weirdness. Right?
God damn.
I think I had a similar thing with the ending of the quintessential quintuplets,
Oh yes.
right? But like I enjoyed most of the quintessential quintuplets, right? Like I still say it had one of the best confession scenes of all time because it just comes from out of fucking nowhere.
Damn.
Not really out of nowhere, right? It's the scene where they're riding on the bike, right? And then she confesses to him, right? She says all the bad stuff. It's the one with the Nino, right? The one who's like mean, right?
Yeah.
And she confesses to him, and on the bike, but he didn't hear it because they're on a bike,
Yeah.
right?
That's crazy.
And then she's like, "Oh, never." Like I thought I was
Yeah.
gonna do one of those classic tropes, like, "Oh, never mind." And then she like just leaves, right? Like, you'll confess to him another time, right?
Yeah.
And then he hears the door open again in the kitchen because they're like in the kitchen. He's like, "Oh, boss, you're back." And then he turns around, and then she confesses to him like, "Holy shit!" Right? He just turns around. She's like, "I said I loved you." And I'm like, "Oh, let's get fucking serious now."
Yo.
Right? And this, when I was reading the manga, it actually had me at the edge of my seat because like, holy shit, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? Like, fucking, like, at this, like, when I read rom-com, like, it gets to the point where like, I get uninvested sometimes, and I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna skip to the end. You guys end up together? You guys are? Or you do? All right, I'm out here, right? But like, I was actually at the edge of my seat reading, the quintessential quintuplets. And then the ending happened. I was like, all right, never mind.
Damn.
I'm not going to explain the ending. I just explained everything that happened in the anime already. Fucking hell. The ending was actually... Did the anime end?
I think so. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. I think.
Does it have the same ending as the manga?
I
Did you
think
finish it?
I think they left it ambiguous, but it's like heavily implied to be the main girl, right?
There was 5 main girls. They left it ambiguous. You know why they left it ambiguous? Let me tell you the real ending. So it skips to the future, and
He married all of them, didn't he?
No, he didn't.
He didn't?
He didn't.
Damn.
No,
Yeah, you
that
thought you
would
went polygamous.
that would have been a Chad move. So he did confess to one of them, or he did ask one of them out, which was before we get to that. Because the ending, I have to explain why the ending pisses me off, right? So there's gonna be 5 stories, right? There's gonna be 5 stories before he does the whole thing, right? I explained to you with the other girl, right?
Mhm.
He saved her from her dad, basically, right? Or from their dad, I should say. Their stepdad is the mother. You get the idea, right? So, so that's the one story, right? I can see you guys from the corner of my eye. You guys get it. Pretend you don't. Stop pretending you don't.
I know.
Right.
We know you saw. We don't even
Right.
know. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Right? The mom died, and the dad basically just like, yeah, I'll keep taking care of them. They're basically my daughters now. Right?
Okay.
But the dad's also like really rich, and he does not want the dude to marry any of his daughters and whatever. So you get the gist, right? He saved her from his dad, or from her dad, and whatever. That's one story. Two of the stories interlock with each other, and honestly, it's probably the best ones. Between Miku and the oldest one, the one with the pink hair. Right, the one with the pink hair becomes like obsessed with it. She actually becomes like an antagonist for a little bit. Right?
Oh.
And
So she's crazy.
yeah, she basically tries to go on dates with him by dressing up as her, but then when they're doing a scene where he's like yelling at her for like why are you doing this to your sister and whatever, right? And I think she actually revealed, accidentally revealed that her sister likes him, and her sister comes up and sees that, and she like runs away. All right, that's the girl with the headphones, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Right, and then another scene happens where she's like, oh, I love the sky, I love the trees and whatever. And then she points at the dude, and then she's like, I love you too, right? And then he smiles at you, and she's like, I know you love me, right? Fucking bastard,
Okay.
right? And I was like, that's if you read it, like you have to read it to like get why I really like it. But yeah, also the older girl, like I said, she's obsessed with the dude, right? So she is also kind of revealed that she likes him. And then one girl wants to become a teacher, and he helps her with her like grades and stuff because they also got stuff. And then the fifth girl, he helps out trying to become like a track star, but she's out of all of them, she's the most uninterested in him, right? So the confession, here's how it was played out. So it's basically they all tell them, right? They're at the school. They're gonna go to 5 different rooms, right? They tell them which rooms they're gonna be in, and whichever room you choose is the person you're gonna confess to, basically, right?
Okay.
And out of all the stories I've read, right, I don't think I've ever like was so flabbergasted by the decision he made, because out of all of them, he picked the person who seemed the least interested in him.
Damn.
And I was
Is it
like,
like the pussy or what?
right? And I'm sitting there, I'm like, you literally had 3 of those girls confess to you directly. One of them twice,
Damn.
right? Then, oh yeah, it's not, I don't even think that's revealed. So fucking, oh no, because it skips to when they're actually getting married, because there's like who's the bride and whatever.
Yeah.
Right? And they all dressed up as the bride, and he has to choose. He has to choose.
What?
He has to choose. He has, because the thing is like you have to do. They have to do a thing where it's a playback to what they did before, where they all dressed as the same person, at one of the same girl, so that he knows which one he's talking. So he has to figure out which one he's talking to.
Okay.
Right? And it actually had this pretty good scene where he guessed wrong on the headphone girl, right? And when she was talking to him about it, or when she was like talking to him, he's like, "Oh yeah, good job. You're right. It was me." And she turned around, right? And he was like cheering or whatever. And he looked back at her, and it looked like she was tearing up. And then he stopped, and he was like, "Miku?" And she turned around, ran up and hugged him. I was like, all right. But anyway, it was a pretty good scene, but I was like, okay, pretty good, right? It was a playback to that. But I was so confused when I was looking at that, because I was like, why? Bro, you're getting married to, if you chose wrong, but was that like a losing, like you're still getting married?
I don't know. It's a little silly.
God, the person who wrote that show actually pissed me off.
It's a little silly.
What the
Anyway,
fuck?
Hey.
What
that's my whole
the
spiel about
fuck?
rom-coms. They're kind of
Yeah. How was that, Stanley? You understand
No,
any of that?
I'm just like making things up in my head.
So,
Hey man.
hey, what's up?
Record stuff, man.
Hey, we're doing a podcast,
yeah. You missed my whole spiel, bitch ass.
He was ranting about rent a girlfriend.
I heard it for the first time. I get it. It pissed me off.
Yeah. You see?
I'm fucking wet right now. Oh, same. I was me earlier today.
Oh yeah.
We're talking about
What? Like rain? Yeah, no, I got drenched going to Ian's place.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
wasn't fun. It was not fun.
It was funny for me.
Alright.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that was basically my entire thing with the Rent-A-Girlfriend and quintessential quintuplets. I hate when animes and mangas have bad endings.
Yeah, you were.
I
Very,
mean, Rent-A-Girlfriend is just bad, but
Yeah, you're very passionate about it.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I get it now.
Yeah.
You get it.
Fuck that
Oh.
series.
How long have we going on? An hour? What?
Hour 15.
Oh shit.
Stan, you wanna
Anything you want to say?
You want to say something?
Anything you want to add?
You want to talk about? I don't know. Anything?
I won a tournament last week.
Anything on a positive note.
I went to Hajime, Ippo. We got to Portland. How are we gonna go to the I kind of distracted. I mean, I feel like I was pretty in the raw emotion of it. You sound really interested in fighting.
Yeah.
He is grump. I am not so grump.
Yeah,
We are the
I'm a
Giggles.
winner, though.
Every time I talk about rent to girlfriend, the rest of my day is ruined.
Okay. You can save it for
The actual video.
Yeah.
When I'm writing it all down on a script.
This is your prelude.
The prelude.
This is the pilot episode of Madness.
Okay. So yeah, last week I won a Smash tournament. I won it's still getting me.
Yeah.
Last week I won a Smash tournament at some Malaysian restaurant. Don't ask why.
Uh-huh.
And the league we up to it was horrible.
I feel that.
Horrible. I played and lost 99% of my games. I could count them on my hand. That's how much I won that week.
And we're back to fighting games, baby.
It was
Ready now?
the worst. Oh, we could talk about Street Fighter. I want to talk about the cool character.
No, we don't need to talk about Street Fighter later. We can talk about it another time.
Okay, yeah, sure.
You can talk about Pokemon.
I don't have
I don't know. I don't know. The fucking a fucking conversation where you were talking about how the Pokemon lore is crazy.
Yeah.
It was starting to
It
pop
was
up as Corlin was telling his stories and shit.
But yeah, so I was doggy doodling the entire week leading up to the tournament. I was not playing well, wasn't hitting my shit, wasn't doing things I was supposed to be doing. I just overall in a really bad mental state. So I'm just sitting there. I'm like, what am I doing, man? What am I doing with my life?
Yes, I
Almost on the verge of tears. I punched my wall on the Friday before the event. I'm like, damn, that hurt. Oh well. I'm stopping for today.
Damn, that Dr. Mario match must have gotten you hard, bro.
Slap crab match.
Fuck, fuck me. No, but yeah, I was just not feeling it. But I wake up the next day, I get ready, I just do everything I need to, and I get to the venue like a couple hours beforehand. The event starts. And there's only like one other person that was willing to play, because he's like the only other person that was like actually a player.
Yeah.
Not to say that everyone else wasn't, but they didn't play. They just didn't play really. That's really it. They just played to play, not because they like actually like fucked the game like that. It's just like they just played to fill in the numbers.
They're just play guys, not play
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just playing against the guys. Like I 3-0 everyone. And then it comes, and I was like, playing it, I didn't think I was going to do well at all. I honestly thought I was going to get upset, just because, like, when I'm shaky, the whole week when I was shaky, I just gave up mentally. But then I guess the Saturday, I got the dog in me. He came out the cave, like, hey, let's play today.
Bro went out swinging.
He went out. It wasn't anything special anyways. He just showed up. He kept me, I kept myself in check, just, like, take these guys seriously. Make sure to make it hard for them. Make it hard for them to hit you. Just do what you gotta do. Do what you know. Yeah. So I basically like 3-0'd this retired Dr. Mario player and an ultimate. His name is Scarver. A really cool guy. He knows one of my other friends, which I didn't know. I've heard of the guy before. He had quite the reputation, but I just never knew it was him. I didn't even know it was him. Next was one of the TO runners. She was just there. She played Peach. I really don't like Peach. Even like I get pretty worried against even like the most like not amazing Peaches because I just don't know. I barely know what to do. And then next I had some little Chinese girl. Like she didn't speak English. I was like, how do I talk to her? I was like, where do you want to go? And like her brother was like, yeah, she doesn't speak English. Like.
Hey man.
Good luck, have
What do I
fun.
do? Yeah, I did like, go like have fun. And then the mother would be like, do this, like, yeah, okay. And I beat her, obviously.
Shishi.
And I was all Falco, by the way. All Falco.
Goddamn.
But
These hands speak all languages.
I guess, yeah. I guess.
Gotta whip that bitch in Korean, bro.
I was really confused playing her though. I'm like doing all my stuff. I'm like, okay, I'll take her like it's any other opponent. I'm playing, whatever.
No mercy.
No mercy. Even her brother said that. Like I was playing, and I'm hearing like this guy does not care who he's playing. I'm like, yeah, I'm not really in the best mood anyway, so I gotta try. Even if I slip up, that's just on me. So
Girl, you decided to fight me on the worst day.
really, I was just out of it. I was
This is the worst day to fight me.
I wasn't even fueled by any rage. I was just sad. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna try. No matter who it is, do my best shot, be respectful that way. Cool. But I also knew that this wasn't gonna be a turn where I could just go solo Falco, because I wasn't hitting things I should have. I wasn't doing like shines and shit. I wasn't doing really like the combos I would be doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I told myself I have a little vlog I prepared. I don't even think I could upload it because it's a bit too long.
It's long.
Yeah.
Just cut it.
I did. I recorded quite a bit. I don't know.
Cut it some more.
I even sped it up. But yeah, I told myself like this tournament I can't just rely on Falco. I have to rely on Sheik at least. I have to use Sheik. And even though I was doing good with Falco, I was like, okay, I have to bring out Sheik today. I don't think I can go full bird. But then my final opponent, basically the Grands, he was a Marth player, and usually the thing is with space animal names and Marth players, Marth usually shits on Spacies. But I really, really, really like fighting Marth with Falco, so I didn't mind the matchup at all. But my opponent picked Final Destination, and that is prime time Marth. If anyone knows competitive Smash, that is the stage.
Of course.
So I was like, okay, I don't think Falco can do it. I'm not feeling it today to fight on Marth on FG, the best stage. So I busted out the Sheik for the first time in tournament, and that didn't go well. So I lost. That was my first game dropped, but then the rest, I was on Yoshi's and Founded Dreams for the last 2 games with Falco, and I just won it. So I was like, cool. I don't know how I did it, but I did it.
Damn.
Yeah, you don't seem too excited.
I mean, honestly, just me being like really not happy, and then not like the best competition. I like definitely try.
Damn, bro.
I'm gonna try like shocking them, but like, dude, I faced a 5-year-old. I don't know what to say. Like,
I think I felt the same way at the Anime North, the Mortal Kombat tournament.
yeah.
Right? There was. I don't think I lost a round. Right? There's 2 rounds in every match. I think I may have lost 1 round.
Okay.
But I think I was fucking like backpedaling a bit because like, damn, these guys were not that great.
Damn.
Kirk was in the tournament.
Damn.
Right? And Kirk somehow ended up in 3rd place.
Hey.
I thought I was gonna fight him in Grand. Bro, did not know what to do against the person in Grands. Bro, I didn't lose a match. like, I just went on a straight tear through all of them, bro. Right? In comparison to Guilty Gear, bro, I was like, bro, I don't want to be good at Mortal Kombat. Like,
No, but yeah, I just kind of wish like more people showed up. The Mark player I played, he's getting there. I can see him becoming really good. I was just even like after we finished, like I just went for a break and I just played a couple of others and just told him things what he could do. But he seemed to really like he was playing. He was grinding. He really does have it in him. So hopefully this is a step for him to like review. For sure he could definitely like. I thought he was gonna beat me. I really thought the kid was gonna beat me, but I did it. And yeah, and then
You cooked.
I guess yeah, I put it in the microwave and it cooked. I guess.
Damn.
But then right after, my team from Retro Frame Perfect, shout out to them. They somehow were in the area. I was just stepping outside to get some air, and I hear them. I saw Key. He called my name like, Stanley! Like, oh shit! So I went to see them. I was just like hanging out with them for a bit, and yeah, like I was like, you guys happy for me? I won the thing for the team. They're like, yeah. Like, okay, cool.
yeah, thanks, Stanley.
Yeah, cool. I'll put something that.
You're alright.
But yeah, that was my second tournament win. I don't know how I did it. I kind of wish I was more into it. But yeah, my first win was like I really wanted it.
I don't want to join a competitive team for fighting games.
I mean, these guys are just like my friends. They have a shop, so
Yeah.
yeah, they just sponsor me.
What's your shop's name?
Uh,
Not sponsored, by the way.
Retro Fan Perfect. You can follow them on Twitter, and then you can find the Etsy link from there. But yeah.
Was that thunder or?
That was a truck.
No, it was not.
That sounds like a truck.
That sounded like wind, bro.
Is it raining out there again? It did say they call for rain. Let's check it out.
But yeah, I hope, like, I should probably compete more to, like, harder events or, like, with better people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think, like, the Scarborough area has many
Good players, yeah.
melee players. It's mainly Ultimate. I don't blame them. It's, like, the game.
It's like the most popular
Yeah.
fighting game of all time.
Of course.
For whatever reason.
But yeah, right after that, I just went to my cousin's birthday dinner, got 35 monies, and watched my dog.
Can you?
What was he doing?
Nothing.
I feel that.
He was just waiting. He took 20 minutes to poo. I was yelling at him to finish up.
Speaking of poo, can you?
Oh, you want me to talk about the free thinker?
I
Okay.
want you-
Okay, yeah. So, off the topic.
Yeah, a little off topic, but.
Very off topic. So I was talking to my friend, and he came to me in Discord like, Stanley, are you a free thinker? And I'm like, no, I don't think I am, unfortunately. Sorry to burst your bubble. But then I'm like, you know who is though? My cousin's brother. And then I go on to explain what happened, which was, I was going to Wonderland with my family, and I was waiting for my cousin, and we're like, she's taking a bit of a while to get here. Like, what's going on with that? So then she does eventually come to the apartment, and then we're all heading out. And we're like, what happened to you? And she's like, so I was getting ready, and then my little brother was in the bathroom. And I was surprised, and I heard him flush the toilet. Oh, yeah, he flushed the toilet, by the way.
Oh, he flushed.
flushed
Okay,
it,
okay.
But he flushed the toilet. I'm like, oh, wow, it's the first time he flushed the toilet, because her little brother's like, gross. So then it's her turn to get ready. It's her turn to get ready.
I don't like where this is going.
And she's like, what? I'm just going to flush the toilet. I'm like, wait, it kind of smells funky here. What does that smell? I started to flush the toilet. So then she's like looking around, and then under the carpet, she opens it up, and it's just poo-poo-doo-doo under the carpet. And she has to deal with it for a bit, and then she left to go to my cousin's place, and we're like, what the hell?
How old is her brother?
9!
9? I
Yeah!
thought he was like 2.
No! I think that... So I'm just like... So I was like, what the hell? I'm like, I'm gonna call my mom, make sure to check up on him and deal with it, because we're already at Wonderland at this point.
Yo, he needs, yo,
I don't know,
I
man.
pray for his future prospects.
And then I'm like, yeah, mom, deal with it? Okay, bye. And then back to my friend, I'm like, yeah, so we did all that, so that's a real free thinker, Dylan. Dylan, if you see this, remember, free thinkers don't follow the toilet. We follow the floor. As was given.
They follow their heart.
We follow the heart, because that's what free thinkers do. Their own thing.
He really says like, hey, you're supposed to poo at the toilet. It's like, why though?
Man really said, nah, I do my own thing.
It was so random. I'm just like,
Oh, that's weird.
my God.
The part that gets me is that the fact that he tried to hide it. Like he had a bit of shame. Just slip it under the...
I don't think he flipped it like that. I think he brought.
Oh, he brought it over.
No, I don't think he would have.
Well, you did say he was gross. That could have been an option. I'm just...
You know what? I wasn't there. I don't want to know.
We'll probably never know.
I don't think we'll ever know. But
I
yeah,
can only
it was
imagine
so
how it
random.
felt, bro.
It was so random.
Oh, man.
But yeah, that's free thinking for you.
9 years old.
Free thinkers. What do you think? You think that's a real free thinker move?
I think that's fucking batshit insane.
So free think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's froze to processing.
It's crazy. You know what? Since we're still on the topic about crazy shit.
Uh-huh.
Starting yesterday, I decided to test my mental strength. There's this
TikTok, Instagram creator, Amy. But let me just double check.
Oh yeah, we touched on this on the start of the podcast.
Oh yeah, I'm really gonna go into it though. What's her
Okay.
name? Okay, her Instagram is mochitoki _. It's like some Viet girl like doing shit, but she does a variety of things where it's a character where she does this really fucking good weeb impression where she's like, can you do a kohai? And she'll like do the quirks, and I started yesterday. I'm watching it, and I'm trying not to lose my marbles. I'm just sitting there, and I deliberately put myself through it because I told myself I need to be mentally strong after that whole fiasco of me punching my wall last week. I can't do this. I need to like make sure I'm an iron wall. And I was like, okay, this seems like a start. So I'm watching it. She's like, could you do a kohai? And she's doing this like, we can't call My Hero Academia its English word here. We gotta call by its natural name, Boku no Hero. I'm sitting in front of my laptop, I'm like, and then I did it earlier when Corla was explaining Rent a Girlfriend. I'm doing this thing where I just gotta
He just says he has
do this. I tell myself I'm mentally strong. This can't hurt me because it's not real. Rent a Girlfriend is real. This character that she proposes.
Red to Girlfriend is fake, bro. Because nobody acts like. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Nobody acts like it. Can we cut you off there?
All right.
We gotta save it for the rest. Save
It's
it.
save it for the video.
Swipe or no swiping type of thing. All right.
Yeah, so I'm like watching like a couple of her first videos. I was like, okay, and I keep going, and I'm still doing the same thing. I'm like, holy shit, I'm not gonna do this. I can't do this anymore. And then one of her,
like me when I was reading Red to Girlfriend.
Hey.
and then there's this. The one that really broke me was, I don't know how much do you edit these things? Should I show it to the camera?
I don't know. You're the one that edits these.
Should I just show the video to the camera?
Sure.
Okay, sure, yeah. So, one of her more recent videos, it's about someone going through a bunch of talking stages from like dating apps and all that shit. This is like her exaggerated experience, and basically, since she's been on so much of these, she can read their responses and just say it at the same time as them. Like, the last part gets me because I just kept saying it to Ian when I was in his room earlier, and it's pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty damn cool. I'm really, yeah. He's just getting it all. He hates it, and it's funny. And I know people like this too. It's real. Her reaction is valid. It's bad.
Yeah, bro. I don't.
You don't want a relationship?
Yeah, exactly. You get it. Hey, have you been to Arena before?
I don't know. Right?
I don't even know if the mic's speaking this up.
Okay, the last part.
So, what you want to do now?
Shots?
Boba and back shots, huh?
I don't know. I mean, I think I know what it is, but who thinks of this? Who do people? I don't know this because I haven't gone on a successful like meetup like this. But other people say Boba and backshots, like, is that like a real thing you say to someone? That can't be real, right?
I don't know.
I hope it's not real. But also, like that was just a funny bit.
It very well might be with the whole skibbity toilet and whatnot.
Oh my god,
You know,
dude.
brainwash shit.
I think we're cooked. I think
we as a society are cooked.
we're actually cooked for real.
Kind of on top, but also kind of off topic. You guys read Brain Rock Girlfriend?
What?
What?
Brain Rock Girlfriend?
No, we're not, I don't know. I don't want to.
I'm aware of it.
Oh.
Have you ever seen that photo where the girl's like, "What the Sigma?" She's like in a straight jacket.
No.
Oh my god, Stanley.
Okay.
I'm kind of glad. Oh.
Brain Rock Girlfriend is basically this guy gets a girlfriend, but
It's a
she's
show? Or, like,
it's a manga. The guy gets a girlfriend, but she has brain rot, so she only speaks in brain rot language. You know what the Sigma, skibidi toilet, stuff like that. So that's an actual panel. That's real. It's not edited.
Yeah.
It's show it to the camera for anyone that's like actually watching this. Oh, it's so bright.
This is awful. This is shit.
What the Sigma?
Yeah, we're actually cooked. We're
Yeah.
actually cooked.
Yeah. It's that's pretty funny.
God damn it.
It's actually pretty funny.
This is not good.
We've been running for an hour 30.
Good.
I feel like
Yeah, I feel like we should start cutting it off.
we should have cut it off like 30 minutes ago.
I felt that. Romantic girlfriend and quintessential quintuplets had to be talked about. But
Yo, you got something to say?
oh, yeah.
Did you hear the R word? I mean, you're the brother. You live here. Okay, scoot over.
Come on, follow in.
Surprise!
Surprise, guys!
Whoa!
Oh.
Hey, thanks for watching, guys.
I have something to say.
Yep.
Dragon Ball Super is better than Dragon Ball GT.
Crazy.
Damn.
Crazy.
I don't know. I've never seen a Dragon Ball episode except in Fortnite when they did the event.
Kirk just turned over and started staring at Stanley.
Now, I'm not gonna hold you. That is an insane statement to say, bro. You never.
I've never seen Dragon Ball except while I was in Fortnite.
Hmm.
And I was only like, what? I think Beer was talking to Shenron, and Shenron was like, what? I don't know what's happening. But
I
yeah.
feel like it's a story for another podcast.
I don't even remember. That's it. That's it.
Oh, that's it?
That's literally
Damn.
it. I was just like in Fortnite, I'm like, can we play now? That's we play now.
Okay.
Come on, I want to play.
I want to get that victory royale.
All right. Well, I think this wrapped up the podcast.
I think so too.
Very nice
You went
talk.
to the
Let's
stage
talk
of the
about-
creep, I think.
I think so.
I think I would.
You got Rage?
No, I got what? No,
Or like,
no, he was rage
oh, you were Rage.
I think I was.
You were denial.
I'll lose for.
What was I denial for?
because you couldn't believe what Rent a Girlfriend was all about.
Oh, yeah.
Denial, anger,
Anger,
bargaining.
bargaining.
You were bargaining.
You were bargaining.
You're bargaining.
You gotta stay strong.
I was depressed.
You were depression.
You accepted that as real. Yeah.
Why do we always go to the just agree with these videos? It's crazy.
Are we in Dabda?
Yeah. But you know, this is fun. This fun. That was fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, good episode, guys.
Very
Yeah.
good. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Actually, people don't watch podcasts. And
Follow these.
So then why do we have the camera on?
I don't know.
Follow these things.
Yeah, follow the tags.
The tag, they're not aligned properly. at the
They're.
bottom.
Oh my God, they're not. Oh no.
And it was like that for an hour and a half.
God damn it.
You're there.
I am here.
You're there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Toy Machine 117. Also BillyBoBBerson.
You get the limo out front. Ooh,
I just said I'm just crossing with you, bro. You need
Well.
some more meat on your bones.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
But yeah. Oh wait, quick before we end this,
Mhm.
Gommel just announced its next hosting dates. Are you guys for sure gonna be coming along?
When I see the dates, I'll decide.
July 4th to 6th.
Yeah, I can do that because I think Evo's a month after. And that's-
Isn't July 4th a day off for us too? Or is it just America?
I don't know.
No, that's America.
I'll make it work. We'll
What's
see.
your patriotism? All right.
Yeah, you're acting like it's your thing. It's not even ours.
It could be our thing.
No, it's not.
July 1st is our thing.
Cringe. Anyways. Good.
Yeah, I confirmed. Probably.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
Thank you for watching, for listening to Critical Hitpoint. I've been BillyBoBBerson.
I've been Courseless.
I'm the guest.
We don't talk about him.
And you've been
And we'll see you next episode.